Hi Boos, this is Game Freak 982928 of Total Ponage Incorporated, and it's been a while. So, just a little update on my channel. I've recently been having a few issues. I'm not going to go into all of them, but over the last 1 or 2 years I've been having some health issues, mostly actually, I don't know what to call it. Basically, it's been causing off and on double vision, and it's also been really bad carpal tunnel with my hands. Now, I've had several tests done, and those two things are not correlated, and I've even been tested for brain tumors, multiple sclerosis, and those, thank Jesus, came back negative. But I wasn't sure for a while, and that was really hard. But once I got that news, it's just a matter of, okay, how do we fix this? Currently, my double vision is off and on. I'm having a really hard time focusing on the camera, to be brutally honest. I've been walking around with an eye patch. People are probably like, Megan, why are you going around with an eye patch? The issue here is, it's my right eye. So my right eye, like, it's almost like it rotates and it starts throbbing, and it causes me to see double shaky vision. So what I've been doing is whenever I really need to focus, like when I'm out in public or when I'm working, I've been wearing the eye patch, and that basically stops me from seeing double. The only thing is I look weird and I don't have any depth perception, which can be bad, but, you know, it's better than seeing double. So regarding my channel, my schedule at work has been cut quite a bit. Last year, I actually had 2 jobs, one of which was a kitchen job, and that took up a lot of hours, so that's why you didn't hear from me very much last year. Thankfully, I quit that job because it was slowly killing me. I was expo at Swiss Chalet, and I'm not going to go into details, but it was making me very stressed out. My hair was turning gray. It was really difficult, so I just had to stop. But now, all the extra hours I've been getting for Christmas at EB Games is now being pushed back, and while I'm not nearly as bad on hours as I was last year, it's still not great. But the good thing about it is I get 4 days off in a row on a regular week. So what I'm trying to do, now this is where I'll tie all those topics together, so like, I'm just like, what about my channel? And then I just go on a huge tangent. No. Where I have these 4 days off a week, I'm going to really try and get into a habit of making at least 1 video a week. Now, it's going to be difficult, and I'm going to ask you to bear with me for a while, but I think I can do it if I really put my mind to it. Mind you, not next week, but the week after, I have like tons of like medical appointments, so I probably won't be able to give you anything there. But any week that I have 4 days off in a row and I'm not out of town and I'm not going somewhere, I'm gonna try and do a video. What types of videos, I haven't really decided yet. I do, and I know you're sick of hearing this. But I do intend on finishing the Anita Sarkeesian trilogy. It's almost been a good thing that I've been waiting on that, because I've gotten so much more material. Like, there's the whole thing that happened at VidCon, and then, oh my god, there was something else. I can't remember what it was, but there was something else. But the big thing was what happened at VidCon. That was freaking hilarious. And she just basically proved that she has absolutely no ability to hold a proper conversation. So that happened, and that will be part of my video when I do make it. And also, too, there's a 3rd Bayonetta, which is really good news for me. And it's even better news for me because I know when it comes out she's going to be whining about it, and that'll be just extra footage and stuff like that, and I can't friggin' wait for that. So, there's that. I'm also starting a new series, and I know you're sick of hearing that too. Oh my god, Megan, you got Game Freak Versus, you got Booze, you got Total Ponage editorials, and it's like, I know you're sick of it, but hear me out. What I'm gonna try and focus on with my new channel, this is what I'm basically calling a rebranding of Total Ponage Incorporated. I'm gonna try and make more videos that, like, I got a lot of political stuff too, but I kind of want to stick to video games, and I kind of want to stick to the goth thing, and I kind of want to stick to things that interest me. Like, I've been contemplating doing a cooking show, and I've been baking, and another thing too is, well, as you can see from the title, the new series that I want to work now is called Absinthe Minded Cocktails. And basically what it is it's basically a gothic drink making show. So today I'm filming the first episode. I just wanted to give it a little bit of a prefix before that though, just to keep you guys updated, tell you guys why I've been gone for so long, and I am so sorry I've been gone so long. But I am trying to make a change, you know, the whole, I know it's cliche, but new year, new me, you know, that type of thing. I've been working on like my makeup, and I've been working on my appearance. I've given up sweets and sodas. The only exception is drinking, which I usually don't do a lot of. So I've actually been working on my weight as well, which I'm sure a lot of people are happy to hear. But it's a slow process, but it's a process nonetheless. I think I was probably 270 after Christmas, and now I'm down to 265. So it's not a lot, but it's pretty good, and I'm hoping to continue that way. It's really hard because I really like my sweets, but you know, I'm going to Vegas next year, and I don't want to be like a potato that gets winded going up a flight of stairs. And don't even get me started about sci-fi. That was a nightmare. Walking up a hill was a nightmare for me, so that's got to be fixed. And other than that, I hope you like the new show. I'm hoping to make some booze episodes. Now, unfortunately, I probably won't be able to get all the booze doing one big episode for quite some time, but I'm hoping to do some tiny little episodes involving 2, 3, or 4 of us. I want to do something on the new Star Wars, probably something along the lines of Kylo Ren is still a whiny emo kid or something like that. And without further ado, please enjoy the very first episode of Absinthe Minded Cocktails. I shall see you guys later. This is Game Freak 92928 of Total Ponage Incorporated, and welcome to the first episode of Absinthe Minded Cocktails. Basically, this is the way it's going to work. Every episode, I'm going to give you a full mixed drink, and I'm also going to give you a shot. Our cocktail of the day is going to be what I like to call my Melon Candy Blitz. For this recipe, you will need blue Caracao, melon liqueur, and some 7-Up. So this is a cocktail shaker. The specific type of shaker I have here is actually a very useful one. It's actually 3 tools in one. Normally you'd have to have your measuring tool, your cocktail shaker, and your strainer, but this thing does all 3 in one. On the lid, it has these measurements, 1 and 2 ounce. Basically, you just pour it in, you seal it, pour it in, measure it out, and then when you twist it, it comes open. Then you close it again, you shake it up, and then when you're ready, you unseal it, you pour it in, and it's like a strainer. This cocktail shaker cost me roughly $25. So for 3 tools in one, that's actually a really good price. So what you do not want to do is put your liquor in here, shake it up, and then pour everything into this. You want fresh ice in your glass for when your liquor gets poured in. For this, you are going to want 2 fluid ounces of melon liqueur. Carefully. Ooh. Got a little bit of spillage. And then to add to that, you're going to want 1 fluid ounce of your blue Caracao. Put this lid on. When you mix up your drink, you're gonna wanna shake this, and you're gonna wanna shake it hard. If you're not sure just how you should shake it, let me give you some advice. Pretend that there's someone you really don't like in this, and that you wanna shake them around and maybe hurt them a little. So then you just pour your mix into your glass. And then finally, you're just gonna top it up with some 7-Up. There we go. Now we just get our straw. You can mix it up if you'd like. I find it's better to redistribute the flavor. This is good. The mixture of the melon liqueur and the blue Caracao really give this drink a very distinct flavor and a very nice color as well. It really does taste like you're drinking melon candy. I recommend this drink for anybody who does not like the taste of alcohol, and also for people who love melon, just because it's the best of both worlds. It is very sweet, so if you're not a fan of sweet drinks, then this might not be your best bet. However, it is really, really good. Then again, I just really love my drinks super sweet. I know you can tell, there's a fat joke in there somewhere. So it's time for our shot of the day. So the shot of today's episode is what I like to call After 8 Mint. I don't know if you've ever had those, but they're basically dark chocolate with a bit of mint on the inside. So like that particular chocolate, this shot is going to be a little bitter, but it's going to be a little sweet as well. So if you're not huge into sweets, but you're not huge into bitters, this might be a good happy medium. You're going to want creme de cacao. We just pour a good amount there. Don't fill it quite to the top, but about that much. And you're just going to want to top it off with a little bit of creme de menthe. Creme de menthe is extremely potent, so only a drop is needed, just enough to fill the shot glass. There we go. All right, bottoms up. It's very good. So this mixture has the bitterness that a lot of people like in their alcohol. However, it's got that sweetness to it, and this would be perfect for an after dinner, because this is literally just like drinking an After 8 Mint, which is often traditionally served after dinner as a palate cleanser. So enjoy! Whatever you do with this shot though, do not overdo it with the mint. The creme de menthe, like I said, is very potent, and it will overpower the chocolate crazily, and then it's not going to be very good. So I hope you enjoyed the very first episode of Absinthe Minded Cocktails. And one thing I do want to say is make sure you drink responsibly, pwn the party, don't let the party pwn you. And I'll see you guys next episode. If you guys have any ideas of what you want to see in the show, or if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section and I'll see them, and maybe they might be part of the next episode. Like I said, pwn the party, don't let the party pwn you. And I'll see you next time. May as well finish this. And that's how you do it. So I hope you enjoyed the very first episode of... I really hope you enjoyed the very first episode of... Gotta stop forgetting the name of my show. It's got that little bit of bitterness that a lot of people like in their alcohol, but it's also got a very nice sweetness. It almost tastes like you're actually drinking an after dinner mint. Tessie! Mom's trying to work here. Mom's trying to work. Mom's trying to work. Come here, you're part of the show now. All right, so that is the first episode of... You're making me forget my lines because you're so cute.